What up, and welcome to the 901 Bets. Think of this as sports betting for dummies right here in Memphis. Now, before we get rolling, let's throw up that disclaimer. And folks, if gambling has become a problem, hit that Tennessee gambling hotline, that number right on your screen, 800-889-9789. All right, y'all, let's break down today's bankroll basics. We're talking about a long shot, or as folks in the betting world like to call it, a lotto. So what's that mean? A long shot is a bet on somebody or some team that doesn't have much of a chance to win. The odds are stacked against them, but if they do pull it off, the payout can be huge. Think about it like this. If the Grizzlies are facing off against a powerhouse like the Oklahoma City Thunder, and Memphis is missing Ja, Jaren, and half the bench, betting the Grizzlies to win that night would be a long shot. You could even throw some props in there, like a Zach Edey three-pointer or Santi Aldama making 4 threes to make it even more juicy. Chances of all that hitting are slim, but if it hits, oh, your wallet's going to be smiling. So let's give a football example. Picture the Tigers going up against someone like Ohio State. Memphis might be a double-digit underdog in that one, and I'm pretty sure they would be. Now, putting money on the Tigers in that game, that's a shot bet. You could make it more of a lotto by finding 4 other games and just betting the underdogs. Not likely it'll hit, but the payout would be juicy if they shock the world. So remember, long shots are risky. You're not betting the rent money here, but if you got a few dollars to spare and want to take a swing for the fences, a long shot can feel like scratching off a lottery ticket. That's why they call it lotto. All right, y'all, let's get ahead of the line. Today, I'm rocking with LSU quarterback Garrett Nussmeier to win the Heisman at plus 800 odds. Now, let's just start with what we just saw. Against Clemson, he went 28 for 38, threw for 230 yards and a touchdown, and most importantly, he led LSU to a comeback win over the 4th-ranked team in the country. That right there, folks, a statement game. And here's what stands out. He got stronger as the night went on. In the second half alone, he threw for 134 of those yards and led 2 touchdown drives. That's the kind of poise and playmaking you need in a Heisman campaign. Now, don't forget, folks, this is the same LSU program that's produced recent Heisman quarterbacks, Joe Burrow in 2019 and Jaden Daniels, my guy, in 2023. Nussmeier has that kind of stage in front of him, especially after throwing over 4,000 yards last year in his first season as a starter. So at plus 800, that's the value right there. He's got the stats, he's got the spotlight, and if LSU keeps winning, that Heisman case is only going to get stronger. That's why I like him at those plus 800 odds. So if you're looking for a Heisman future with some juice, right here, Garrett Nussmeier, he might just be your guy. Now that we've been doing this for a couple of weeks, let's get you more involved. You got any questions about anything in the betting world? Want to show off your betting slip? Want to just give me your 2 cents? Or actually have me give you my 2 cents on a bet you're thinking about? Well, you can @ me on X at RD2Sports. You can use the hashtag ABC24floor, or you can text us at the number on your screen, 901-321-7520. And just a reminder, folks, this content is for entertainment purposes only. ABC24 and its affiliates do not encourage gambling. Viewer discretion is advised. Any betting decisions you make are solely your responsibility. We are not responsible for any financial losses or wins resulting from information presented on this program.